Are you looking for a budget-friendly seasonal dish for dinner tonight? Follow along. Eating on a budget has never been more important. If you're looking for a way to eat healthy, seasonal foods on a budget, please follow along. As a dietitian, we talk about eating plant foods all the time. Whether you eat as a vegan, vegetarian, or you eat animal proteins, consider how you can expand your diet to include mostly plant foods. You still want to get a lot of vegetables, whole grains, legumes, all of these foods into your diet. And the way you do that right now with grocery prices going up is you want to be aware of what foods are in season and how to keep some of these foods and buy in bulk so that you have staples around. This recipe today is a great way to get in some of these seasonal vegetables. In the Pacific Northwest, we're in the middle of summer, and our farmers markets, our gardens, our regular grocery stores are filled with local produce that I want you to utilize. You may not have all of the pieces that I'm going to show you today, so let's talk about substitutions that you can make. So this is an orecchiette salad that uses this pasta, but honestly, you can use any pasta that you enjoy. So this pasta is one of my favorites. However, use any one that you have in your cupboard right now or whatever you enjoy. This is going to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, and I want to set a timer for this. I'm going to make a variation of a pesto sauce to go with this pasta, and I'm going to take, instead of basil, I am going to use what's available in my garden. I have a lot of parsley right now, and I've also have some arugula, although this isn't from my garden, this is just something I had in my fridge. I'm going to add to that some garlic and also walnuts. And I know that traditionally pine nuts are used with pestos. However, I just don't keep pine nuts. They're not my favorite. So I tell people all the time, use whatever type of nut works for you. In my food processor, I'm going to add the arugula, and I'm also going to put the parsley in here. I am also going to add the walnuts, and I'm just going to coarsely chop this because it's going to be mixed very well in this food processor. To this, I'm also going to add some olive oil. I'm going to add some of the salt here. I'm going to go in here and just take down what's on the sticking to the side, but I'm going to use about a half of these preserved lemons, which I keep in my refrigerator, and I'm going to cut some of these up, and I'm going to add this to the pesto. I've got about 2 minutes left of my pasta cooking. I'm going to add some fresh green beans that I've cut up from the garden. I'm going to add some frozen peas. Usually I will have peas in my garden. I just happen to not have them, and I love with the salad the taste of peas in addition. I'm going to drop this into the pasta water, and they're going to finish cooking together. So I'm going to cook this rapini just on the skillet here, and I'm warming it up, and it's going to be cooked just enough to make it a little bit tender but not too soft. I want it to definitely be very flavorful, and it adds a different texture to some of the other vegetables that we have in here. I'm going to add a little olive oil to this. Our pasta and green beans and peas are cooked and ready, so I'm going to add to this our pesto, our parsley arugula pesto combination. And you can add as much or as little as you like. This is your choice. I really enjoy it, so I'm going to put quite a bit of this combination in here. But you can certainly use the rest of the pesto for something else later. I'm now going to transfer this pasta combination onto a plate and serving. If you want the recipe, comment Summer below and we will send you the link.